Hey guys, Kingdom Games all back, and yeah, it's been a minute. Uh, it is super late in the morning. It's like 3 in the morning. Um, whatchamacallit? Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't uploaded in I think almost a year. So yeah, first of all, I'd like to apologize that it's just this past year I just got kind of busy. Um, a lot of things got sort of put in the back burner. I just got super busy. Just it was like the year I didn't work as much, and I just kind of wanted to chill. So I went out more, did a lot more stuff outside. So everything, uh, everything hobby wise kind of took um, a backseat. But today I actually went to the store. I was actually in search of a PS2 Slim, a silver one. I have the fat one, but I really want the silver one. So I'm probably gonna trade in my fat one and then use the funds towards a silver one, a slim, just because I like the slim. I like if I want to take it somewhere, I have an HDMI cable for it. I'm sure it'll work for the slim. I'm not sure. Obviously, I don't have one, so I can't check. But I just like the fact that like if I want to carry it somewhere, I can. It's a lot smaller. It's not as heavy. Because the PS2, like the original, is super heavy. Actually, it's pretty heavy. Um, but yeah, while I was looking, I actually spotted a bunch of games that I was like looking for. Also, I was gonna buy them on eBay, but I just bought them since I was there at the stores. I went to two different game stores. I bought some other cool stuff. I have no idea where it went, but I'll show that off in a different video for my one of my other channels. Whenever I do that, I'm just gonna show that off because it's cool. Plus, I have no idea where I put it, and I'm not gonna give it away just in case if somebody watches the other ones. But yeah, I actually bought some PS2 games, so I figured it was time to start maybe like showing off my PS2 collection. It's not as big, because I did have a bunch of games before, but I remember I sold them back in like 2014. Um, like I needed the money back then, so I was like, you know what, I'll just sell them. So I sold a bunch of them back then. I obviously regret it now, especially since a lot of them are getting more expensive, but I did keep some, and I've been slowly building my library back up. So I'm just gonna show off my PS2 collection. What better way to start off the new year, right? Happy New Year, also, 2023 New Year. So yeah, I figured when I just show off my PS2 collection, and yeah, I'll show some of the games that I bought. I think I bought 5 or 6 games. They weren't all for the PS2. A majority of them were though. I think I bought like 2 PS3 games. I want to say. Um, at least I think I did. Um, I'm not really sure because again, I just mixed them up, and the bag that I had them in is I have no idea where it went. But anyway, without further ado, almost 4 minutes into this video, so I guess it's a little bit of an update. Let's just start on the PS2 collection. First game is NBA Street Volume 2. Absolutely loved this game as a kid. I used to play this all the time. I recently got it a few months ago. I think my cousin had it when we were younger. This was like always the game we played. This and I think FIFA Street. Um, so yeah, this game brings back memories. I'm gonna put this over here just because I've had this like set up for like the past 2, maybe 3 years even. Um, I'm probably gonna change it up. I'm not sure. I just haven't really had time, been home, or done any of this. So we'll see. Next up is Sea Monsters Prehistoric Adventure. I know it's just an exploring game. Um, but I mean, it looks cool, different sea monsters, sea life, stuff like that. Figured I'd buy it. Why not? Next up is Aliens versus Predator. I always wanted this game when I was younger. Never got it because obviously I didn't have money back then. But this game hasn't really like changed in price. I know it's kind kind of like Halo Wars, I think. It's like a tactical RPG. Um, so yeah, like for me, tactical RPGs are hit or miss. I know it's released by EA. They're hit or miss. So I don't know. I just wanted this one just to add since it's nostalgic. I always wanted it as a kid. I gotta play it though. Who knows? I might not even like it. I know I had Predator Concrete Jungle when I was a kid, but that game is all scratched up. So I am trying to get it again. So we'll see whenever I get it. Then Medal of Honor European Assault. When I bought a PS2 from my friend's boyfriend, this was one of the games he gave me with it. He gave me this and I think 3 other games. I don't really remember what. I know one of them you'll see. It's part of the reason why I actually have 2 copies of a certain game. But yeah, this was one of them. So I was like, you know what? He gave me one hell of a steal. He gave it to me for like $30. Still works. Uh, but at the time, I think this was back in what 2017, maybe 2018. Yeah, he gave it to me for $30 just because he needed the money. He didn't really want it. So I was like, you know what? He's like a big PC guy, so he's just like, you know what, you can take it. Next up is Reign of Fire. This has somebody's name written on it. I'm not gonna, like reveal it just cause I think that's rude. Um, but yeah, this game, I remember liking the movie as a kid a lot. This game was really fun. My cousin, I think, used to have this. He let me borrow it, bought it. So yeah, I rebought it. This game was super fun. It's got like movie clips from it and a music video, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of cool. That game was really fun. Next up is another game I really wanted, which was, if it focuses, don't know why it's not really focusing on them. Area 51. Really wanted this game when I was a kid. Super violent. I'm guessing it's rated M. So yeah, I still have to play it. Never played it. I know it's 2 players, so that'll be fun. I'll probably just get one of my friends to play it with me. Then King Kong. Love this game. This was one of the games I kept. Absolutely love this game. I've replayed the living hell out of this game. Super fun being Kong, being Jack. Probably one of my like all-time favorite PS2 games. I have it on the PSP. I'm gonna play it. I kind of want to do like a comparison video, so that'll be cool. Yeah. Next up is The Thing. I recently bought this because I rewatched the 2 Thing movies. And then after doing some research, I found out that there was a game. Never played it. Still haven't. Really want to. It's like a survival first-person shooter game. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I mean, I think it goes for around $40. I actually got it for a pretty decent price. So, I mean, there's that. Next up is Duel Masters Limited Edition. I don't think it comes with the booster pack. This was like I think this was like trying to compete with like Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day. I remember watching the anime. Kind of weird. The monsters were CG, if I remember correctly. But I remember me and I think my nephew had this for the. We each had a copy of this for the Game Boy. And I remember we used to play it all the time together. So, I mean, I remember the game having fun with the game. I don't exactly remember what the gameplay was. I don't really remember how to play the game. Next up is Navy SEALs Combined Assault. This was also one of the games I kept as a kid. Yeah, I remember it was kind of like it was very similar to like a tactical RPG kind of, if I remember correctly. I remember having a lot of fun with this game though. I know it was difficult, but I remember having a lot of fun. Yeah, that was one of the games I kept as a kid. Then here's something. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen from Blockbuster. I remember when Blockbuster was going out of sale, they were selling this game. I bought this and one more, which will be on this list, but this unfortunately was the display box. model, so I bought it. See, yeah, it's just like 323, 2010. I think that might have been probably around the time I bought it, which is crazy to think about. That was 13, almost 13 years ago now. That's insane. Um, Next up, another game, which is Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. This game was super fun when I was a kid. I sold it, I rebought it. You might see like Sharpie just because I bought this collection from the same person on eBay as a lot. So some of them might like, I'm guessing they sharpened because I definitely didn't, but I'm not gonna, reveal their name. Uh, yeah, I think that's just rude. Next up is Transformers. This game was another game I used to play all the time as a kid. Absolutely love this game. I had so much fun with it. It was very, it wasn't like, it wasn't as much freedom like this one. This one I had a stupid amount of fun with too. That one was more mission based. This one's more like free roam, and you can be like Autobots and Decepticons. The environments were destructible. It was just super fun. I remember like you would get like little in-game trophies, not like the PS3 trophies, but like in-game ones. If you were Decepticons, like you do like Rampage or something like that. I love those games. Here's another one. The one that I bought from Blockbuster. Uh, Kept it. Game is super fun. At least I remember it being fun. I remember playing it on the Wii mostly. Um, I remember it being fun because like with the Wii, since it was like motion control, you could actually like you can act like you were throwing them. So that was really fun. Lego Star Wars the video game. Recently bought this. Actually got it like last week in the mail. I just bought it for nostalgia. I remember we used to play this game all the time. This was like one of the games to play. It was always super fun. We used to always play through episode 3, especially the opening battle, which was the space, as you can see right there. I never really got in. I never got the second one. I did get the complete collection, but I never got the second one. I have the complete collection for the PS3, I think. I don't have episode 7 or the Force Awakens. I don't have that one, and I don't have the Skywalker Saga either. I haven't bought that. But that one was really fun. Next up is War of the Monsters. Have not played this game. Um, I mean, it looks cool. It reminded me of Godzilla, so I was like, you know what? That's actually kind of cool because it's literally like robots fighting, kaiju. Haven't played it. I want to play it. I'm gonna play it. You know, I really don't know what to say about that game. I have nothing really to say. I can't like. I'm not gonna do a review of it, but yeah, I just haven't played it yet. This game, I absolutely love, is Godzilla Save the Earth. I know. I don't know. I read online that people didn't really like it. I had so much fun with this game. This game, like, I remember every week I would rent it from Blockbuster. It was super fun. Absolutely loved this game. It was just too much fun. Like, I remember just getting to unlock all the monsters, and then there's like a bunch of little icons that show you like the different monsters. It was just super fun. Never played online, but it was really fun. And then Godzilla Unleashed. Have not played this one. I don't know if it plays like Save the Earth. But I mean, it looks cool. So I bought it last year. Also, a lot of these I bought. I've been buying games. But here and there, it's not like I buy them all the time. It's just kind of here and there. This game was amazing. Ultimate Ninja 1, this is like the game. I remember when we had parties at my sister's house when we were younger, this was the game. We had tournaments. It was crazy. Like, everybody wanted to be Sasuke or Gaara. And, yeah, this game was just super fun. I honestly, I love this game. And back in the day, like when did this came out? Like 2002, 2003. Like that's when the Naruto anime premiered in the U.S. So like Naruto was huge back then, like absolutely huge. Here's Devil May Cry. I believe this is the first one. I remember playing this game as a demo. It came with the Resident Evil Code Veronica game as like a demo. I remember having that, and it was all right. The demo wasn't anything. All right, sorry about that, guys. My video cut off because I got a phone call. But yeah, sorry. I got Devil May Cry 3. I hear this is a prequel special edition. Haven't played it. This part of a set. I'm guessing this came in a collection, maybe. But yeah, I played Devil May Cry 5 twice, and I beat it twice. I beat it on the PS4 back in what 2019, I think that's when it came out. Crap, sorry, I got hiccups really bad. But yeah, it came out in 2019, and then I beat it last January or maybe February on the PS5. That was like this first game I beat on the PS5. I really got into the like I got that game was really fun, but I haven't played these ones. So yeah, then there's this game which is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Absolutely loved this game. Could never beat it on the PS2. It was for some reason it was stupid difficult. I beat the crap out of it on the Switch and the PS4. So I beat it for both. Because on the Switch I bought it, and then on the PS4 it was one of the free games of the month for PSN Plus. So I beat it on there. I was like, you know what? It's free. Why not? Beat it. But on the PS2, I could never beat this game. Never. I think I always got stuck where you were like in the dream world, which was near the end. But yeah, I could never beat this game. Never. Never beat it on the PS2. It sucks. Next up is probably my favorite game on the PS2, which is Battlefront 2. This game played it nonstop. This is one of the games that my friend's boyfriend gave me with the PS2. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. This game, personally, to me, does not compare to the remake. The remake has nothing on this game other than the graphics. And like, yeah, the large scale battles were cool because like each battle's different. But personally, this game easily, easily beats it. Like, it was just too fun being Jedi. The space battles, the galactic conquest. Like, you make your own story in Galactic Conquest. Like this game is just too fun. Absolutely love this game. Yeah, and then next up is the one that started it all, which is Battlefront 1. This game was super fun. Yeah, this is the one that my friend's boyfriend gave me, and this is one that I kept. So I got 2 copies. This one I think only has it mainly focuses on the Empire, I think, and the Rebels. 2 mainly focuses on like Revenge of the Sith because that's when it came out. But yeah, great game regardless of which. They really just improved upon it for the second one, which I can't complain. I still have super fun with that. I like the Phase 1 clone, so like the classes and stuff. That was really fun. Next up is Star Wars: The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. I remember renting this game from Blockbuster when it came out. I remember it being somewhat alright. It wasn't anything too special, but I got this for like $3, something like that. So I figured, why not? You know, cool game to add to the collection, and if I ever wanted to play it again, I could, I guess. I mean, for $3, you can't go wrong. Next up is Star Wars Starfighter. Did not buy this for $15. This was like a $5 game. Haven't played it yet. Haven't had time. So yeah, I bought that, and then I also bought Jedi Starfighter. Haven't played this either. It's cool, but I haven't played it. So yeah, May. Yo, I guess this is a blockbuster copy. May 2002. That's insane. Next up is Jaws Unleashed. I remember playing this game at my friend's house on his Xbox. Their dad like modded their Xbox, so it had pretty much every game up to like that specific year. This was the game we would always play. It was always satisfying to like just eat people. You got to fight like giant squid, shark, or killer whales, as you can see right there. It was just always a really fun game, so we always played it. It was very satisfying. Next up is Hot Wheels Beat That. To be honest, I haven't played this game. I just bought it. Same thing with Hot Wheels Velocity X. I haven't played it either. It looks fun, but I haven't played it. For me, the game that was super fun was this one, Hot Wheels World Race. I remember playing this at my friend's house because he had it. We would play this all the time. This game was just too fun. So I bought it, and this game was just really fun. I loved playing it back then. I haven't played it in a while. I'm probably going to soon, but this game was really cool. Then next up is the Sonic Plus Mega Collection. I haven't played it, but it's 7 Sonic games, so can't really go wrong with that. I think I got it for like $10. So $10 for 7 games. I don't think you can really like. Definitely wasn't a waste of money. You get your money's worth. Next up, the Edgelord himself, Shadow the Hedgehog. I remember playing this game, and this game was like super edgy. I really don't know. Everybody loves Shadow. He's like the fan favorite Sonic. Everybody like calls him Edgelord the Hedgehog because he's just super edgy, I guess. Then we've got the first Sonic Riders and Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. I remember these games being really fun, actually. I played this one. My friend actually had it when we were younger. I played it. Don't really remember it much, but yeah, I know something. He's an eagle, I think. At least I think. And here's one of the games that I bought today, actually. Oh, Sonic Riders. The first one was actually one of the games that I bought today. Here's another one, which is Sonic Heroes. So yeah, I remember playing this game. It was amazing. Loved it. I remember playing it on the Xbox. Super fun game. At least I remember. Here's another one, which is TMNT. Kind of a beat up version. Kind of sucks. I bought it today. But my friend used to have this game, and I remember playing it all the time at his house. He let me borrow it. I love this game. I remember I actually played it on a PSP recently. Or no, not recently. Back in 2020, I want to say. PSP version has nothing on. It's like a. Yeah, no, it doesn't have anything on the PS2 version. They're like completely different games. Next up is Aragon. Never played it, but I mean, it looks kind of cool. I remember liking the movie. Plus, I mean, you get to take control of Saphira, so I'll probably play it. Ace Combat Zero, The Balkan War. I really like the Ace Combat games. They're really fun, especially 7 on the PS4. That game's amazing. I remember when Top Gun Maverick came out last year now. Actually, me and my friends, we all got Ace Combat 7, and we were just playing that game for like a month, every day for like a month, which was really cool because, you know, jets and stuff. And then finally, the final game, probably also one of my favorites, is Tribes Aerial Assault. don't really know how to describe this game. It is very similar to whatchamacallit. It is kind of like Halo, but it's not. Um, I don't know how else to describe it. It was really fun. I remember playing it with my cousins at my house, and it was a really fun game. I rebought it. It was part of that collection. So yeah, but yeah, guys, that's it for my PS2 collection. This video's gonna be stupid long. It's gonna be edited into two parts because they got cut off in the middle. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep adding to this collection. It's gonna be the first video of the year of 2023. I am gonna try to be more consistent with it this year. I know last year I kind of like tapered off a little bit. Well, not a little bit completely. This year I'm gonna try to be consistent with it just because I really want to grow it and actually have some Let's Plays planned, which is cool. Some PSP and some GBA ones, which are cool. I also want to do some PS2 ones. Haven't decided which ones though. But yeah, guys, look forward to those. I do want to do some comparison videos, like the Battlefront 2 on the PSP and the PS2, and King Kong. And those are really the only ones I can think of at the moment. The Transformers games are so completely different from each other on the PS2 and the PSP that they're not even worth doing. But so yeah, stuff like that I want to do, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.